Hi everyone and welcome to another video in Scotland. So I don't actually, maybe I should introduce myself because I never done it properly. So my name is Roxanne on YouTube and I do videos of unusual, possibly trash, culturally interesting and historical as well, historical places around the world, possibly. Well, I start doing a lot of videos about Southeast Asia, which you're gonna find all in my channel. If you've not seen them, they are really interesting.
Oh, great!
Ah, with the cat! Well, today we're doing something very different. Today, as you see, we are in a different setup. Because we're gonna do a new video. Basically, I used to live, well, I'm in Scotland. I used to live in the city of Edinburgh for 8 years. And less than a year ago I moved to Glasgow. We're gonna review the flats that we saw during the time that we had to find a flat in Glasgow, and we're gonna review specifically the cheapest range of one bedroom flat in Glasgow. So I guess I don't have much time in the memory card, so let's start.
So I can show her.
Right guys, sorry in advance, Giacomo really liked to shake his hands while he's doing the video, so for the first 3 viewing it will be very shaky, but then after I'm gonna go to do the viewing and it's gonna be normal.
Hey, here we got the bedroom. Enough, lovely. And as you got clothes, they're just lovely, yeah, because it's always useful. Store stuff. In toilet. Okay, fair enough. See between. How much you say this per month?
Between outside at 850.
Yeah, sorry to bother again. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, please help yourself looking around.
Lovely.
Yeah, I've been here since April. Really liked it.
Yeah, how's it?
It's a good location. I'm only moving out because I work outside of Glasgow now, so.
Yeah.
But no, the flat's been great. It served me well. It's got everything that you need basic wise.
And the kitchen works fine.
In the kitchen then, so you've got a washing machine at one end and a dryer at the other.
Oh, that's it.
I actually never use the dryer because this flat is really warm. And freezer and the microwave, toaster, kettle.
This is a
freezer.
Ah, that's the freezer, right? Yeah. I thought it was the dishwasher. No, it would be too fancy.
Sadly, yeah, no dishwasher.
Yeah,
but
never achieved this goal.
It's not necessary.
No, I'm not. I'm used to it.
But it's
the big sink. This is, sometimes.
Of course, everything goes into the sink.
Of course, you use it a lot. And the cookers were fine, I guess.
Everything works. Everything works great. I've not been able to get this off, but you would. You need to just keep on scrubbing. But that was on there when I moved in, and it works perfectly anyway. So
what we think? I think overall wasn't that bad. Let's go to the next one.
Hi Matthew, it's Keith from Clear Hall. How are you doing?
What should I say? Let me start from the living room. L-shaped, I read it was L-shaped. Is it warm, this house? Sorry? Would you say it's warm? Is it warm?
My heater is on.
Okay. You planning to move? Yes. Okay. Not alright, you can't anymore. And then we got the bedroom. Here. Is this spacious?
Not
Not really? Much space in there? Well, actually, we will be in two. Two people will be too many, I think.
No. I think it's only for one.
Yeah, you think? Kitchen. I think works properly. Cookers and stuff. And look at the toilet.
The boiler is in here.
And the boiler.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Inside. Don't open
Properly. I saw that. Yeah. Maybe we can figure it out. Sure, there's a basic, but it does its job. How's the winter?
It's very cold.
It's cold?
Yes.
That one, it's not very great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The right, we don't have to take off our shoes, right? I guess.
In the bed. Yeah, in the cupboard.
Living room, kitchen, washing machine is in.
It's like a kind of boiler cupboard.
Yeah.
Bedroom, yeah.
Ah, right, of the boiler and like thermal storage. Please, sorry. So I got storage space here, washing machine and the boiler. The monthly rent will be 850.
So monthly rent is 800, I believe. Yeah, 800. So the deposit's 9. Yeah, 800.
800 the rent and 900 is the deposit. I forgot what I said.
We'll just email everyone who attended the application form. So we'll email you guys the application form, and then you just need to fill it out and send it back.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah, you don't need to get in touch
Okay.
or anything. So.
Okay, fair enough. I think that's it. Well, thank you very much. And I'll have a lovely day. Okay.
Okay, now it's time to judge the first flat. This time I did the video, and this time I went to visit it, so let's see. Okay, so this is the room, the bedroom. It's a wardrobe. So I have to say, it started. Then you see the kitchen, and it's like, no, absolutely. I'm sorry, but it's claustrophobic. It's really tiny. Like, imagine wanting to cook together, two people making a nice dinner. Absolutely no, unfortunately no. The living room is really nice though, seems really nice, but for £900 is too much, I think, this flat. And oh, there's a nice skeleton. Well, that's no problem, I like that. And then you got the toilet. I mean, long, for sure is a long toilet. Right, okay, this flat, I think it was, it's called like Partick, it's an area in Glasgow, so it's like university area. I think it was around £900, and let's go for the next one. So that's the living room. Here we are, finally a clean flat. I mean, an existing kitchen, there's not even a kitchen. Like, if the one before it was claustrophobic, this one it's very tight. It's a nice, it's a quite nice bedroom, but there's no space for wardrobe, there's no space for put anything. It's just very tiny flat, and we've been living in Scotland for a long time. We have a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Still in Partick, £825, and actually, yeah, I see this flat is like a small flat, and as you can see, it's like well kept and clean and stuff. This is because it's come from an agency. So the ones I showed you before were from private landlords, and this one is an agency. And actually, the guys from the agency was so nice. He actually drove me around Glasgow to show me, well, so nice. He obviously wanted me to rent one of his flats, but luckily enough, he showed me 4 more flats, and I got to like have a round around Glasgow with him in the car, so that was really nice. So we got 4 more flats from this agency, which I don't remember the name, but let's go to see it. Here we are in the private tour with the agents, me and the agent. Well, this flat is quite nice, I have to say. Like, I like the floor, I like the size of the flat. It's everything very nice. Only one problem. I let you guess. Beautiful living room, by the way. Lovely kitchen, finally. I love the wall, black and white. I love the cooker side, nice window. The big problem is that it's unfurnished. There's absolutely nothing there, so you would need to buy a bed, wardrobe, everything. So, no. Cycling path. So, nice unfurnished flat. Nice unfurnished flat. That was around, I think, £900 because it was in an area of Glasgow that it's kind of near to the city center, but also not near to the city center. So the price was still affordable for a 2-bedroom flat, but it was unfurnished. So he suggests me, yeah, you can go to charity shops and buy stuff, but still, you know, like go and buy a lot of things. I always rather go for furnished flat, to be honest. And here we keep going with the private tour. Second apartment, me and the agent alone. So, okay, kitchen, I don't mind. There's also a window. Well, it's nice to have a window in the kitchen, definitely. But it's nice. It's not a problem. It's okay. It's an okay room as well. It's an okay bedroom, I guess. There's no bed, but of course it's gonna be a bedroom. The view, it's acceptable. Nothing special. The toilet, it's okay. There's no window, but there's a bath. I always, like in the last years, I always had a toilet without a window, so I kind of used to, unfortunately. Then we have another room, which is okay size. This flat overall, I like it. I don't mind this flat. I'm not a fan of the moquette, but unfortunately you find it everywhere. The problem really was the area. I didn't like the area. It's far from everything. There's nothing around. No, not for me. The flat itself, this was the cheapest. This was, I think, £700, but still kind of unfurnished. But to be honest, the area was a bit far, very far. There were no shops around and anything, so we really didn't want to go for this one. Entrance. And here we are at the last tour with the agent, unfortunately. So that flat, of course, it's really nice. It also costs more. It's £1,200. So, and it's a 2-bedroom flat. It's really nice. There's everything you want. There's like a small room, which is quite small, but it's nice. Like the guest room or another room you can use. Then there's a nice, lovely, cozy living room, furnished. Everything is really nice. Toilet. There's a really nice toilet. Once again, without window, it's not gonna be possible at the window. Kitchen. And here we are in the kitchen. Lovely, lovely, light, spacious kitchen. I really, really liked. I imagined myself there, but unfortunately I'm not gonna get this flat because it's too expensive. So yeah. Right, here we are in the last flats from the agency. This flat, I think he kept it for last because it's like the prettier one. Still in the area of Partick, well, still the other were in a different area, but this is the area of Partick, another nice area in Glasgow. I mean, the flat is really nice. But as I say, it was, I think, £1,200 a month. So it was like 1 or 2 bedroom flat. Oh yes, this is a 2-bedroom flat. I mean, what can I say? It's a nice, cozy flat, for sure. It's really nice. But I think 1,200, it would be too much for us. Because it's you have to consider that it would be 600 each per month for rent, plus council tax, bills and stuff, so definitely too much. We couldn't afford it. As I said, also we are going always for the cheapest option. Right, here we are at the last flat of the day. So this flat, it's done in a group setting, so it's different from the other ones. Basically you are staying with a bunch of people and you all together checking out the apartment. This flat is situated, I think it was in east side of Glasgow, not too east though, because when it's extremely east it can be a bit rough, but this one it was like in Denniston area, which is a really nice area of Glasgow. From the first look, the toilet seems really cute from my point of view. You know, you got nice colors, a wooden floor and stuff, but then if you look closer, you can see like the wooden is ruined, is old, is probably broken. You could see it will be a very cold toilet. And here you are clearly seeing it from the floor. Look at that. There are holes in that floors. It means that in very cold and windy winter, there all this wind, it will come inside your flat. So absolutely no. And look at the window. Look at the window. Like there are holes, and you cannot even open it or close it. No, like it doesn't even close properly. Absolutely no. You can't. You just can't.
And then this is the bigger room. Yeah. Oh, there's actually a boiler in here. Oh, okay. But it's good for storage. Oh. Yeah. Nice. I mean, it's nice.
And that's the kitchen. I mean, a bit of a sad vintage kitchen, to be honest. I don't mind vintage at all. I actually love it, but this doesn't sound like... This sound like sad. Pure sadness.
So if you're wanting to proceed, just give the office a call. We take your basic details. And then
But I have to say, a nice, lovely, lighty... Lighty? Well, with a lot of light living room. I have to say that is enjoyable. Yeah, not much more to say about this flat. Right guys, I've got only 1 minute and 25 before the camera shuts again. I hope you enjoyed watching some of the cheapest flat you can find in Glasgow. Around the central area, of course, you can find cheaper. It was interesting and nice to do these videos as well. But see you for next adventures. I filmed so many cool, unusual places around Europe throughout the past months. So there's gonna be so many nice videos. So keep it up, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Bye!